Hey, thank you, Great Spirit. Thank you, Great Mother. Thank you, power and guidance of the medicine wheel in all our relations. Aho mitakuyasin. Aho mitakuyasin. Aho mitakuyasin. I smudge my voice. I smudge my chakras. I smudge my hands because my hands are fifth chakra. Aho, they express. Aho, I'm smudging you. I'm going to smoke the pipe real quick. Oh, shinaka te ho, oh, shinaka. I on our way. I on our way. I on our way. I on our way. Be in your heart. Be in your heart. Be in your heart. Be in your heart. Are you? Can you? Will you? Do you? Are you in your heart? Or are you up here in your head hiding out from life, from yourself, from the truth, from what is, and hiding out and creating, hiding out from what is and creating story about what isn't? Aho. Aho. So I had a couple of conversations today, one with a friend of mine from LA and one with a friend here. And whenever I talk to my friend in LA, it's difficult because lots of excuses, lots of language that doesn't fit, that creates more distance between her and herself. I spoke with a good friend here who I love very much, and I kept interrupting her because what I was hearing was not. It wasn't okay for me to hear, and as far as I'm concerned, it wasn't okay for her to say it to me. Aho. First of all, walking crow for the transformational signature medicine. And I want to say this. If you're somebody, and Angie Dobbins Drake is on, and she understands because she does what she wants. She has her own business. She has a house down near Tucson. She has her home in Washington. She has her trailer. She has her dogs. She lives her life as she sees fit. She doesn't let the things in her life get her way of living a true life. I do not let the things that other people talk about, the lies, the untruths, the government, the voting, the vaccines, all that shit that people talk about, lies and untruth. I hope. Aspects of it are true, but why does our government need to kill us and poison us with foods and pesticides and toxins and vaccines and that sort of thing? I don't know, and I don't care. But what I do care about with regards to that is how I deal with that. And you know how I deal with that? I don't. I live the life of walking crow. I live the life that Anthony Rodriguez couldn't live because Rodriguez was too busy yes-manning everybody and trying to live up to the Joneses and keep up with the Joneses and do what the other people were doing. I've been married 3 times and I was just trying to keep up. I was on the wheel of life, other people's wheel, other people's poor messaging, poor lack of love for themselves. I was busy trying to keep up to that, and I failed miserably. I had no life. I was broke. I was unhappy. I was alone. I was distracted by the things that happened in other people's life, other parts of the world, and I wasn't taking care of me. That's what our governments want you to do. They want you to be distracted so you don't take care of you, so you'll die. And you'll leave your money or whatever, the properties and all that stuff, and they'll come in, they'll swoop and they'll take it. They want you to die. They're killing off our elderly right now. Aho, with COVID and all kinds of other stuff. Fuck that. Aho. So, I'm going to tell this story. I'm going to tell a couple of stories, and I want you to listen to it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to ask you not to hear it. Stop hearing with your ears and start listening with your heart. Oh, oyato, oh, oyato, oh, oyato, oh, oyato, oyato. Listen, listen, listen as she whispers through the wind. Listen as she whispers through the trees. Listen as she whispers to your heart. Listen to the still small voice, but listen, listen, listen. How many of you tell yourself, I'm gonna, one day, when I retire, next year, next week, when I'm finished with this, I'm gonna do that, and you never do anything. I did that for 50 plus years. I did everything but Anthony. I was under the thumb of the time clock at my job. And I'm going to say this right up front. If you're at a job that you don't need to be at, get the fuck out of there. How happy are you being there? Playing the politics of bullshit on the job. You know what? I couldn't do it anymore. And when my corporate job let me go, I said, thank you, bye. And I had just gotten married, and 2 years later, she left too. Aho. The lessons in life are right in front of me. Am I willing to pay attention to the lessons in life? Am I willing to say goodbye to those things that no longer serve me? We just had the full moon on Sunday. We had the full grandmother eclipse, flower, red moon, whatever it's called, all that intensive eclipse, all that intentional energy. And today is Thursday, and I'm listening to people still make excuses for when they're gonna. I'm gonna. Fuck gonna. I did, and I do, and I can, and I will, and I am. Hey, I get excited, and I get turned on by my life. You know what I did today? Let me tell you what I did today. Well, first off, I went to New Mexico on Tuesday. I drove there. I did what I was going to do. I met a friend. We had lunch, and then I went to sleep and slept in my car outside in the parking lot under a beautiful blue moon, which kept me up all night. And then the next day, I got up early. I was uncomfortable. I was sore from trying to sleep in my car, but I was in a great mood. I went to Whole Foods, and then I got on the road and went to Albuquerque to Cocina School and had sopapillas, and then came back. And I picked up, a lot happened. A lot happens with me when I'm out on the road and I'm out doing the medicines that I do. Why did I go there? Because I can. Why did I go there? Because I should. Why did I go there? Because I did. I needed soil. I needed dirt from Santuario Chimayo, a church there, a healing church that I put into the water when I'm creating the sacred water for making drums. That soil goes in there because it's a healing soil, and I believe it to be healing soil. So I put it in there. You guys don't know that until now, but I put that into the soil, into the water, so you would heal when you play that drum. And that drum is higher vibrational now, and it's now rebirthed and alive with the tree. It becomes one with the tree, and it's alive, and it's breathing, and it ebbs, and it flows, and it contracts, and it expands. The vibration contracts and expands. And I put that medicine, along with all the other medicines, in the water. For you, for me, for higher vibration, for Creator, Great Spirit, Great Mother, power and guidance of the medicine wheel. So I go to Chimayo in New Mexico, and it probably cost me $200 or $300 to get there. Gas is expensive now, but I'm not going to bitch about the price of gas. When I'm alive and breathing, and I'm healthy and I'm good and I'm able to make decisions to go. And a lot of people think it's foolishness that I spent that kind of money to do what I did for some dirt, but it's not just dirt, it's faith. It is faith. It's trust. I trust the Creator, Great Spirit gives me these things. Great Mother gives me these things so I can give you the things that I give to you. So I make this trip this, it's a 14-hour trip. It's almost a 14-hour round trip, and I did it, and I got home last night, and I went to bed, and I woke up today a little later because I was sleeping. I went and got a tire. I went and did all this stuff. I went and had lunch, and I came home and took a 2-hour nap. But in between that, I listened to people about their lives, about what they do and they're going to do. Do you love the art that you make? Do you love what you do? Do you actually love what you want to do and you don't do it at all and you make excuses for yourself? I'm sorry if my friend might get irritated because I'm saying this, but I don't make excuses for myself. I don't make excuses for the gonnas, the shouldas, the wouldas, the couldas. Because I tell you what, people die every day. And while you're waiting for next year or next Tuesday or next whatever her name is or whatever his name is, you might die. You might say, goodbye world. Hello, heaven or hell, which are one and the same. Now, hello, paradise. You know, what do you want for yourself? What will you give to yourself truly? And stop lying to yourself. I lied to myself for a lifetime. I was busy trying to keep up with the Joneses, and I was really unhappy. I was married 3 times, and they were unhappy, and I was unhappy. And I'm sorry to them if I hurt them or what have you, but I learned a lot from them, and I learned that I had no business in those marriages. I more than anything would like to have a relationship right now. I really would, and people know that about me. But I'm not in one. I'm in many relationships. With you, with me, with God, with my drums, with the medicines. But a love relationship, that hasn't come my way yet. And will it? I don't know. I'm not waiting for it. I'm moving forward, and I have friends, and we have lunches, and we have dinners, and we have stuff. But there's nobody that has stepped forward that I could say, I could slaughter all over myself and fall over to get to her. You know, it's not that way for me. Anyways, I'm busy with my life. I'm busy doing me. I'm busy doing my life. I'm not busy doing CNN or MSN or Fox News or any of that junk. The Super Bowl, the World Series, the NBA championships, golf classics. None of that stuff matters to me. What matters to me is that I continually work on the choice of words that I have that come, and I stop making excuses for myself, and I speak to myself in the highest form, as in the highest way, in the highest vibration. How many of you call yourselves fat, ugly, dumb? You think about yourself that way, and then you say it. Because the more you think about it, and the more you say it, the more you become that. And I was telling my friend, you guys could look at me. Yeah, I got the tooth is missing since January. You see me, you guys have watched me grow this hair out, my antenna out, a whole time. I'm growing my hair out to honor the grandmothers, divine feminine grandmothers, to honor them because they're honorable, because they have seen me through my life. And you guys are watching me transition in front of you. And even in my medicine is shifting. The things that I teach about are shifting. Am I embarrassed about my tooth? No. This is part of the humility of things happening that are out of my control. And am I in a hurry to fix it? No. I'm not in a hurry to fix it. Am I in a hurry to comb my hair? No, it's long hair. It does what it does. We get distracted by makeup. We get distracted by the news. We get distracted by our kids, our husband, all the excuses in our life to not do us, to not do me, to not do we. When will you let go of the distraction of excuses? When will you heal that broken child that you talk about healing and you don't? I healed the 5-year-old little boy. I brought him forward and integrated him with the man. And that's how he got healed. I integrated my splintered self, the 5-year-old that got left behind, that wanted to be picked up. Pick me up. And I picked him up. And I said, I'm sorry, forgive me, thank you, I love you. I used the Ho'oponopono to heal that relationship between me and that little boy. And now I do what I want. I live how I want. I don't live in Los Angeles caught up in the rat race of what they want me to do. I do what I want to do. I am free and I am sovereign. I don't use the world of excuses to be distracted by what I love to do. Do you use the world of excuses to distract yourself from what you say you love? Because if you really love it, and if you love you, guess what you'll do? You'll do what I did, and you'll do it. You'll do it. You'll do it. I love my friends, and they're distracted by the world. They're distracted by other things, and I'm sorry that they make excuses for themselves. I hope that I could be an example to them of what is and what can be and what should be and what it is that they want. I'm the example of what it is that I want. I live in Sedona. I live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. It's magnificent. And the golf course is right outside my window, and Wild Horse Mesa is across the way, and Courthouse Butte is outside to my left, and behind me is Bell Rock, and on the other side is Castle Rock. I live in the most high vibrational place on earth because I want to. And I have people who live an hour from here, an hour and 15 minutes from here, 45 minutes from here, in Flagstaff and Prescott, and down an hour and a half, 15 minutes in Phoenix, and they don't come up here to say hello. And I don't go down there to say hello either, because you know what? It's Phoenix. And why do I want to go spend my time in traffic and do all that? This is a beautiful, serene space that I live in, and I'm happy. If you come to my home, there's no clutter. If you come to my home, the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine Studio, it's a gallery. It's my studio. It's where I make drums. It's where I make rattles. It's where I heal my clients. It's where I work with my clients. It's where I drum. It's where I sing. It's where I'm happiest, in my home. Aho. Aho. I spend a lot of time seemingly alone in my surroundings, but I'm not alone. I haven't been alone since I just said yes to Walking Crow and no to Anthony J. Rodriguez. I have said yes to Walking Crow. I am Walking Crow. And I walk and stand in the power of what was mine always. Aho. And they tried to slap it out of me at 5 years old because they knew. And they failed miserably. Thank you, Catholicism. Thank you for failing miserably. Aho. I shouldn't want to horn that. Aho. I shouldn't want to. Hey, that won't go up. That won't go over so well in some of the circles of my family. But that's not my issue in the tissue. That's theirs. Anyways, I want to introduce you to my rattle, my dual turtle rattle. Aho. I made this a month ago or so, and the turtle rattle is representative. The 13 markings on the turtle rattle representative of the 13 moon cycles of the divine feminine. I collar it, some of them with rabbit fur to balance off the male and the female energy. Aho. And the stick is yucca, and the stones are citrine and red jasper on this end, and over here it's turquoise and red jasper on this end. And she sings beautifully. She just sings beautifully. Anyways, those of you who live in self-doubt, those of you who live on the squeaky wheel of somebody else's life, and the squeakiness drowns out the voices of us who are telling you, get off of the wheel, get off of the wheel, get off of the wheel. I'm going to say something. Get off of that wheel. Stop it. Stop living somebody else's parroted life. Parrots repeat what they hear. Aho. And so do you. And so do they. I only repeat what I have to say. Aho. I wish you would repeat what I say to you. Aho. Aho. So quite a few years ago, there was a teaching that I would have. Moving from darkness to light is called Guru. Gu to Ru. Gu is darkness. Ru is light. Are you willing to go from darkness to light? Are you willing to go from Gu to Ru? Guru. Are you willing to be your own guru in your life and give yourself the happiness that you would like to have, that you should have, that you deserve? And you deny yourself. You deny yourself. I don't deny myself anything. Today I wanted a chocolate croissant. So I went to Whole Foods and had a chocolate croissant before lunch. Hey, what can I say? That's what I wanted. That's what I had. Anyways, let go of denial. Let go of self-doubt. Let go of running on the squeaky wheel. Because it runs in your head, and it blocks out all the noise of a beautiful heart. I'm not telling anybody they're wrong. I'm just telling you there's more to life than the life that you allow yourself and others to live for you. Let go of your kung fu grip. Rumi says, there's a lot of my old teachings coming up today. Rumi says, these are made for picking up and letting go, not for holding on. Great Spirit did not create kung fu grip, man did. Hey, I want to thank everybody for listening. And you know, if you're not able to do what you say you want to do, stop telling yourself that. Stop telling yourself later, I can't, I shouldn't, they won't let me, blah, blah, blah. You know, all the excuses. Let go of, stop telling yourself the lies. Stop telling yourself the lies and live free. Free and sovereign like walking crow. I fly where I want to. I flew to New Mexico 2 days ago, and here I am in front of you. Safe and sound with, I came across hawk medicine on the road. You know, I brought back the dirt from Chimayo. I brought back hope. And speaking of hope, I want everybody who is listening, and please do this, take your left hand and place your left hand over your heart. This is what hope looks like. And I want you to take your right hand over heart. I'm waiting for you to do it. Left hand over heart, right hand over left hand over heart. And I want you to repeat over me, after me, not over me. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Repeat, I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Repeat, I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Again, I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Repeat, I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. You are where love lives, and you are what hope looks like. Repeat, you are where love lives, and you are what hope looks like. We are where love lives, and we are what hope looks like. Repeat, we are where love lives, and we are what hope looks like. Hey, say that every morning before you get out of bed, before you go pee, get coffee or whatever, turn your phone on. Sit at the edge of your bed, put your feet on the floor, put your hands on your thighs, take a breath, and put your hands where you feel your breath land. And then repeat that mantra. If you have to refer to this video for that mantra, do so. Or reach out to me and I'll send it to you. My name is Walking Crow, and this is the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. What is it you give yourself? What lies do you tell yourself? When will enough be enough? You know, when will you stop lying to yourself and letting them lie to you? Aho, aho. Again, Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. If you'd like to reach out to me for a healing or a session, or you would like to purchase a drum or any number of the things that I do, or learn how to play the drum, learn how to sing the medicine songs to heal yourself, reach out to me at area code 818-442-1717, 818-442-1717, or Walking Crow at sacreddrummedicine.com. Walking Crow at sacreddrummedicine.com. I am joy. I am love. O-I-A, O-I-A. I am spirit. O-I-A. And I am light. O-I-A, 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 O-I-A. Have a beautiful and happy Thursday. And remember, if you'd like to get a hold of me, you have the phone numbers. I'll post the phone numbers on this video. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you.